My name is Gardener Sydney, and I'm so excited to meet you all and show you our Morse School garden. Let's get going. We're coming into our Morse School garden. Right away, you can see all of our big, beautiful plants, and we have our lovely sugar maple trees here as well. We still have flowers blooming, we have our marigolds and our mums, and plants still producing. So let's go look. First off, I wanted to show you our marigolds because these are doing great. They're really, really bright orange and their petals are soft like velvet. The bees also love these, but they're really good at keeping pests away. So we have a lot of big, tall, mature plants. We're looking at our tomato plants right now, but we are also still in the season of planting. Let me show you some plants that I put in the ground a few weeks ago. I planted these as seeds a couple weeks ago. Look how well they're growing. One thing we have a lot of here at the Morse is herbs. These are 3 great herbs. This is a really nice smelling herb called rosemary. Here we have our thyme, and back there is sage. If you get a chance to come to the garden, come and rub one of these leaves and smell it and see what you think. So at the Morse, we have a few different methods for growing. We have our pots here, and then we have our beds over here. We have 2 big garden beds and loads of pots for plants to grow in. Do you think that growing in a pot or growing in a bed is different for the plant? Do you think they grow differently in each of those things? I'm not sure. Maybe that's something we can explore. And I want to show you something pretty cool. These plants have huge, wide, soft leaves, and they're still making flowers too. These are our eggplants. Do you see any eggplant in the plants? I think I see one. Here is an eggplant. This one here is a purple eggplant, and they're very tasty. At our garden right now, we have plants that are finishing up growing, like our okra, these tall, spiky ones. Well, they're not spiky, they're actually pretty soft. And we also have plants that are just being planted. These are some of our fall plants. Why do you think some plants grow better in fall and others grow better in summer? To wrap up our garden tour, we have our garden sheds. Let's get a little closer. What do you think we're gonna see inside the garden shed? Why do you think we're gonna see those things inside the garden shed? Let's find out what's inside. All opened up, you can see that our garden shed is where we store all of our stuff to take care of our garden. What do you see inside? Is it what you thought you'd see? Another important piece of our garden hose. This is how we water our plants, but today I think we're supposed to get some rain, so the weather will do it for me. And finally, coming full circle, we have our compost. This is our compost bin here. What do you think that I put inside the compost? And why do you think I use the compost? Let's go see what's in there now. Keep a close eye out because I've been seeing some critters. Oh, you saw one fall on the edge of the compost bin. What do you see in there? I know I see a lot of different colors in the compost, which I maybe didn't expect. And the compost has another flap down here. Let's open that up. Wow. Look at all. That looks like soil. How did we get soil in the bottom of our compost bin? I know I love coming to the garden. Every time I come to the garden, I have more questions. Like, why does this sugar maple tree still have green on it when the other one is all red? Why do some plants grow better in the fall? And why do we put things into our compost? There's so many questions we can come up with when we're in the garden, and now I want to hear some of the questions that you have. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.